So here he is out of the blue corner, the #1 heavyweight contender fighting for the title here tonight. Daniel Cormier has 8 championship belts at home. Do you remember, though, the nerves for your first UFC title fight?
It's the most overwhelming thing you've ever felt in your entire life. You are sitting in the back waiting for that moment where you get an opportunity to go chase something greater than yourself. So many people have played a part in getting this man to this spot. How does he deliver? How does he not let anyone down? How does he ultimately become the champion of the world? This is a big spot for him. He is so excited to try and become the man.
Well, self-belief is a powerful thing. He has long thought that he is the best heavyweight in the world. Tonight, he gets a chance to prove it. So with much fanfare, here is Jon Jones back in defense of his UFC heavyweight championship. Remarkable the manner in which he came back from a 3-year layoff. Figures to present an even better version here tonight.
Well, so many people questioned or wondered when Jon Jones would come to heavyweight. When he did, he looked better than he ever has inside the UFC's octagon, winning the heavyweight championship and reasserting himself as the dominant force in mixed martial arts. Jon Jones once again steps into the octagon looking to build on his legacy.
And we don't know how long for this game Jon Jones is, so enjoy him while he is here. We'll see how it goes tonight in this UFC heavyweight championship title defense. Jon Jones steps inside the octagon and is ready to fight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Sergei Pavlovich. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Jon Bones Jones.
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the 3rd man in the octagon tonight.
Good.
So here is Jon Jones with his reach approaching 85 inches, a difficult proposition for any opposition. Jones here immediately takes the center of the octagon. We'll see how he approaches the early moments in this one.
It's there, go!
Big power shot there. Sanchez just misses with the right. All right, no surprise to see Johnny Bones Jones open with some of those long-range weapons and finding some early success in this one.
That's exactly what he does. He throws the front kick to the leg, and he throws those lead kicks to the body. He's long, he's 6'4" for the weight class, and he has learned masterfully how to fight with his height and his range. All those long-range weapons are Jon Jones' calling card.
Pavlovich gets caught by the inside leg. Back and forth we go. Pavlovich going for the takedown, nothing doing there.
Another one.
Midway through round 1. Outstanding kick there by Pavlovich. Nice jab there by Johnny Bones, and man, what Daniel Cormier would do to have an 84-inch reach. Of course, it's one thing to have length, it's another. Oh, lands a hip toss now. Jones getting absolutely worked here from the top. Let's see if there's an uptick in his urgency here as he tries to get back up.
There it is, now he's going to mount.
Jones is in half guard. Working out of the half guard here. All right, working inside his opponent.
You got to recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you got to move him off, and you got to cover. You can't be off to an angle.
Oh, so now he bails on the submission.
He bailed, and rightfully so. You keep the dominant position. Great job. Very smart fighter we got there. Great submission defense.
Let's work. I'm gonna stand you up. You need to work.
Scramble and go! Scramble and go!
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
20 seconds left. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Jones. Another ground and pound strike lands. 5 minutes in the books.
All right, buddy, take a seat. Deep breath, bro. Good, relax. Take a drink of water and listen. All right, man. I want you to set those kicks up.
All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, man, these guys stood on a quarter in the middle of the octagon. Take one to give one. Over and over, each guy landed, and they both landed very well over the course of that first round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Gets the single leg takedown. Making all these shots count. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangles. He passes to half guard. Getting them out here.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start. Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Jones is right back to the full mount. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter. Very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Now the hammer fist here by Johnny Bones. Oh, these are some big punches here from the top, DC. He hasn't needed to enter his opponent's guard yet, and he may not have to.
He may not have to, but he's doing a real good job of being aware. There's danger when you're standing at the top of your opponent like that. You gotta watch up kicks. Notice how he leads with his hips when he goes to land the strike.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Jones. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
Keep working.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Pavlovich.
Posture up. Make sure he stays tight.
Oh, right into mount. Oh.
Huge elbow there.
Come on, 60
Under a minute to go. All right, so good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
A series of punches from the top here by Jones.
Oh, he got to his spot.
Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the feet.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spend a lot of energy on the ground, and these guys are going back and forth on the ground, and ultimately, he's gotten back to his feet to give himself an opportunity.
Great job out there on the crowd. That's the way we dominate someone on the ground. This guy is ready to be put away.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
You ready to fight? Ready. Go.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight.
Beautiful punch lands.
Oh, defense into offense there as he blocks the strike and counters with a perfect jab.
You gotta be careful giving his head when he's throwing that jab.
Just misses with the straight right. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Pavlovich is in half guard now. Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground.
Now he's going full mount. Oh, nice.
Drops down inside the now. Jones is trying to get the triangle here. Let's see if he can close the show. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Pavlovich. Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Pavlovich. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do. All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Ground and pound strike there now. All right, into full guard here, DC. I know you don't like hanging out here for too long.
No, you don't want to stay there. Too much of a submission threat, you got to pass.
All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it. Great job being busy off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
All right, sit down for a minute. All right, breathe, focus. Focus on slowing that heart rate down. I know you're not tired. I know you have more in that gas tank.
All right, let's look back at some of the action in that round, DC. What a high-level display of offensive wrestling.
I mean, this is a joy for me to watch. I enjoy watching a guy maintain this level of wrestling for as long as he has done this. He is constantly in his opponent's face. He's constantly taking him down. Getting taken down and getting up is exhausting. Let's see how tired his opponent is at the start of the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the fourth round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our fourth round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you got to for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight. So you have to do things physically and also mentally.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Oh, Jones gets hit with a kick here. That one landed flush. Let's see if he can make some adjustments. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to keep that elbow tight and throw punches with his free hand.
Pavlovich gets the single leg takedown. Nicely done there. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter. Oh, he passes the half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Pavlovich is back in full mount. Just over 2 minutes now to go.
He's got to be careful here.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire.
Beautiful ground and pound, and it looks like he has a cut now.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Pavlovich. All right, so from being dominated to in the dominant position. Nice reversal on the ground.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. And now he's got the back. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
A lot of top pressure being applied here. 20 minutes down, 5 to go.
Stop.
All right, take a seat, sit down, relax. Take a drink, slow that heart rate down. Listen, I want you to keep doing what you're doing. You're breaking.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, fifth and final round. Beautifully timed and placed kick there by Jones. Oh, man, his leg kicks are outstanding, and you saw a great example of that just there.
And you see his opponent starting to slow down. He cannot take many of those kicks.
Slip that one. All right, so another nice strike to the thigh, some bruising starting to develop, and that could render his opponent a one-legged fighter here down the line.
And it'll take some time. It'll take some time when you land it there. And trust me, when you can dead that leg with those leg kicks, you can really start to see your opponent having difficulties moving. Right now, we're at step one.
All right, side control now.
I need you to scramble, scramble.
Darce, yep, he's trying to hit a Darce here.
Oh, Darce choke locked and loaded.
That Darce choke is very tight. What he has to do now is slide that arm up under the neck, locking in the crevice.
Oh, that's got to be it. Wow, he gets out and now reverses position.
Beautiful submission defense by this guy. He was constantly under attack.
Grappler's delight tonight.
Oh, right to the mount.
Let's go. I need you to posture and attack.
Jones is in half guard. Oh, good ground and pound here. Pavlovich is right back to the full mount here. Under 2 minutes now to go in the fight.
Nice transition.
Jones getting touched here repeatedly with these ground and pound strikes from the top. Referee's not going to bail you out. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier.
And again, dealing with that cut around his eye. Got to be careful.
He's got to shore up the defense, because if he keeps getting hit there, it's only going to continue to get worse.
Good work from the top here. What a fight! 25 minutes turned in. All right, so there it is, the final horn, a lifetime of work, all building to this moment, and the underdog challenger comes up large with his striking game tonight. He's going to be the new champ.
I mean, he came up big in a massive spot. He was the underdog. He wasn't supposed to get this done. He relied on what got him here, the striking, to take the title from the long-reigning champion.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 49-46, 49-47, and 49-46. For the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Sergei Pavlovich.
There is a new baddest man on the planet. There's the new UFC heavyweight champion. You don't get them all right, DC, but you thought this was going to be the result, and we got a new champion.